Hello, hello, and Merry Christmas. I'm giving a solve of my Secret Santa from CTC today, which is rather lovely. I've ended up with 9 Sudoku puzzles. So I'm hoping I've got a bit of time on the ending Christmas day. I'm hoping that I might be able to get through them all. But we will see how we get on. The I'm away on holiday at the mo. So the setup is slightly scuffed. So apologies for probably not a very good mic, and yeah, I might be a bit slow clicking around and changing things. But first of all, I wanted to show off the rather lovely card that came with my puzzle. So I had a rather nice poem as well. I'd asked, or I'd said that 4-star puzzles were my sweet spot. But in the end, I've ended up with lots of extra 6x6s, which is very nice indeed. So thank you very much for my Santa for the puzzle. And I think I'm going to thoroughly enjoy them. I've opened up. Let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Hopefully. So I've opened up all the puzzles. I haven't looked at any of them other than this first one. I've vaguely seen some of the titles, but I was hoping to get, because I think that you've probably done quite well, from what I can tell, of some nice theming, which is rather good. I need to remember to update all the rules, but I think I'm okay. Yeah, should be okay on this first one, and then we'll see how we get on. So normal 6x6, standard ratio crop key, and then normal Dutch whisper for 6x6, so differing by at least 2. So these certainly can't be 2 1-2s. Where I was going with this. This is going to be our whoa, hello. 2 4 pairs. That goes 1 2 4 like that. That is right, isn't it? Yeah, that looks fine. So that's going to be quite big, but not necessarily. It was only differing by 2. It's obviously going to be quite different to use your words. Nope. Brain is gone. By 9 Dutch whispers. So how's the little triangle working? So if you're 2 4, you're then 6, aren't you? This can't be 2, so that can't be 4 anymore. And if you're 3 and 6, you'd have to be 1. That works, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's pop those in. These two differing at all? Not that I can tell. That can't be 3 6 anymore, though, looking at this. That's definitely 1 2 and 4. Can't be 1 2 because that puts a 1 2 pair there, so that's definitely 2 and 4. Oh, that's not 4. There we go. 3 6 pair with a 1. Do we know how that goes? Interestingly, not at the moment, do we? That's not 2 or 4, so that's 1 or 5. If this was 5... Yeah, it definitely can't be 5 because of that, can it? 3 looks okay. 1's in this box goes here. 4's there. 3, 5, and 6. 2, 4, and 5. Let me just double check that was recording. Definitely struggling without. I've normally got a couple of screens, which makes things a lot easier. 6 is on here, so that's not 5. 3's also on here, so that's not 4. So we're going to have another 3 6 pair. I assume, yeah, not all dots are given, are they? I definitely should remember to read those sort of things before I get going with the puzzle. That's not a 3. Oh, it's obviously not a 4. And then this isn't 5, 6, 2 or 4. That's 1 or 3. 1s are somewhere here. If that was 3, that would be... Oh, that can't be 6, of course, now. So that's definitely 3 and 1. Not a 4 there. There's a 4 here. Let's rid of all that. That's 3, 4, and 6. There's a naked single. 5 and 6. Lovely. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's all still open. That's got to be 6 there now, though. And that's still all open as well, isn't it? Nice. So 1's here. 2s and 4s, at least one of 2 and 4 there. Ones are down here. So I mean that can't be a 2. And 6 and 2. But 3 works fine. Oh, if that's 4, right? Oh, that could be a 1-6 pair. Yeah, it's definitely a lot weaker, the 6x6 Dutch Whisper, isn't it? It's not 1 or 3. What's this? 2, 3, 4, 5. So this cell should be quite restricted, shouldn't it? I doubt that could be 3. No. Can it be 5 even? Yeah, 5 works with 2, 3. And 1, of course, works with anything. 6 is down here? Sure. This might be post Christmas lunch brain struggling a little bit. Or I'm missing something obvious. Go on, let's put in what that is. 2 and 4. 3, 5, 6 all looks like it works. I mean, you could put that cell up here if you wanted. Oh, not like that though, please. Sorry about that, bit of a jump cut. I managed to delete all the puzzle and I couldn't get it back. I did think this might be slightly scuffed. Right, so let's. Oh, you know what? Is this going to be useful? No, I don't think it is actually. I was hoping to see something with those. Well, I can't quite see it. If that's not 2 and 4, that goes 4 and 2 like that, which gives you a 6 here and a 1 there, and then a 3, 5. So that cell's never 5. If that's no, because 5 works with 3. 3, 5, putting a 3 X-wing. Definitely missing something. 5 here with a 3, 2, 4. 5 here with 3. But then that could be 1 or... Oh, that 5 would put 3 and 1 and 6. Well, that's a bit of a chain. But 5, 5, 3, 2. That's 4. That's 1 and 6 and puts 3. So then that whisper breaks. I don't think that being 1 and 6 actually helps all that much. So let's look somewhere else. It's something I haven't been looking at, maybe. That can be... I mean, if that's 4, that's 6. And if that's 4, that's 6. So they're sort of either both big or they're both big, aren't they? Which is potentially helpful. All the wonders there is takes 2 out of this. If that sells 1, that sells 1. The 1 here puts 6. Gets rid of a 5. 1 and 6. Oh no, if I'm on this much of a go slow in the first. Struggling a little bit here. Let's put in... Yeah, let's put in what this cell is. 3, 5 or 6. But... Yeah, I think I kind of knew that. So if that's 6, then I mean that could be 5, and that could be 3. 6, 3, 1, 5. Then that's ruled out. But that's also already ruled out because of the 2, 4 thing going on. And that's all fine. That's all okay. 4 and 6 or 2 and 5. So that's either 2, 5 or 4, 6. If they're a 4, 6 pair, yeah. So if that's 2 and 5, then that can't be a 4, 6 pair because then this cell has no fill. So those two would be 4 and 6. Anything wrong with that? That would be 2 or 3. This is 4, 6, that's 2, 5. Putting 2, 3, 5 up here. That's okay if that's 2 or 3. And those could just be a 4, 6 pair. Tricky. If that's 4 and 6. If that sells 4, right? Then that becomes 4 and 6. This would be 2 and 5, and that would be 4 and 6. That all seems okay as well. I might be missing something here. Not a 3. 5, 5, 2s. Seem okay. 2, 1, 1, 6. So 5 to 3, but then 3. Well, 5 there, 3 there, but 6, 1, 4, 2, 6. Yeah. If this sells 5, right? Oops. I can't find my colours. Oh, I'm also missing a numpad on this setup. My fingers keep on going to where numbers usually are, and it's not finding any buttons. So 5, 3, 6 is a problem because 5, 3, 6 puts 1 and 4 on 2, which would need another 6 here. So that cell's not 5 at least. 3, 6. So 5 would put 1, 3. We know one of these is a 1. But I mean, that could be 4. I was hoping that was sort of a triple of 3, 5, 6. That's not even necessarily doing that. And that could be a 2, 5 pair, 2, 4 pair, couldn't it? 2, 4 with a 6 and a 1. And then 3, 5 up here with a 6. 3 there puts 3 here. Forces 3 into yellow. That might be it. 3, 3, 3 means that this is 5 and that breaks that. Okay, cool. Right, sorry. 3 here gives you 3 there, gives you 3 here in this box. Then that cell's a 5, but that cell is also a 5. So 6, 3, 5. These are 6s. That's 4, 2, 5. That looks like 5 and 3. 1, 6 pair. Giving you 6s, 4s. That can still be anything. That all still works. But this now, not 6. Oh, no, what's 6 or 4? That's a 1, 2, 5. Let's get rid of that. Let's pop this here. 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6. Fives and 2s. Give you 2s over here, gives you 6 and 1. 2, 5, 5, 1. 6s at the top. That looks good. That's got to be a 4. 3, 4, 3, 3, and 4. There we go. Sorry, I think I struggled with that one quite a bit. But we certainly got there in the end. Very nice. Oh, and I did. Sorry, I don't think I mentioned this in the video because I'd opened this one puzzle. We are signed with my name in this first one, which is rather lovely. Excellent. Right, on to puzzle number 2. Man's best friend. I think I might be referring to my 2 boys. Let me switch that over. And whoops. That over, and let's see if that fits. Oh, it's a disjoint one. Very nice. I think that's got all the rules in there. Yeah. So what we got? Oh, friendlier cells. A cell is friendlier if its digit matches its row, column, box, or position. Or position. Exactly 8 friendlier ones. Diagonal, normal crop key, little dots, and disjoint. Ooh, this feels like it's going to be a little tricky. Oh, I meant to turn off. Let me just whack off letter tool. Is that looking okay? There we go. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So, do we want to... I don't think this will be the starting point. What I'm going to do, which might annoy some people, is I don't... Oh, hello. Select that off. So I'm just going to refresh those. There we go. Cool. Nice. Hopefully that's now kept that. Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to put in these digits. I don't know, or I know that they're very unlikely to be the actual digits, but it still allows you to do some logic. It's basically colouring, but colouring with letters instead of numbers, basically. Also, I don't know if there's a sort of disjoint. So I don't work very much with disjoint. If there's some sort of interesting disjoint theorems about 6x6, maybe I'll discover them. Should be quite nice. So these, I mean, they could share some stuff, but they could be independent at the present moment. And oh, hang on, sorry. I think I'm approaching this entirely wrong. I was totally starting with disjoint. So exactly 8 friendlier cells. That's actually massive, isn't it? Because maybe this is true with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because so you've definitely got one in every row, column, box, etc. Ah, yes. I think I've stumbled on the answer. That's quite funny, actually. Oh dear. So exactly 8. You're going to get one from each row and one from each column, but you're also going to get... Oh, but it might not be exactly like this, mightn't it? But so some of those are going to have to overlap. But the thing is, if all of them overlap, it means you're going to get a friendly 2 in here and a friendlier 5 in here for the boxes. So the 2, yeah. So 1, 3, 4, and 6 are actually all fixed. That was quite lucky that I did it in that order. So I'm totally going to get rid of all this nonsense. Sorry. Let's get rid of all that. This becomes a 2-5 pair. But I suppose if this is... So we know the two could either go here, and then it's somewhere in its box. Or this cell is a 5, which would mean you have a friendly 2 here and a friendly 2 there. This friendly 2 along here would have to line up with its box in order to not count too many, and then you just end up with a friendly 2 up and down here. And that is the exact same thing for the 5s, isn't it? That can get away with being a 2. But if it's a 5, then you get a friendly 5. If it's 2, you get friendly 5 up there. Right. Good. Lovely. Oh, and yeah, because there's crop key. You get that and that, don't you, of course. Nice. Well, yeah, sorry for trying to be fancy with my nonsense stuff at the start. That's quite funny. Oh, I found it very amusing that I've written those accidentally. So we get quite a lot of stuff off the bat. You get this nice 3-6 stuff, 2-4-5 at the top. There's a 5, 1-3-6. No, let's try that again. 6. That looks like a 6 because of that one. Oh, I left with 1, 2, 3, and 5. 3s, 5s. Any disjoint stuff helping us out? This is 6 and 3. Gives you that 3. But the others look like they're not helping so much. 4s and 5s there. I'm just going to do that the lazy way. 6s, 1s and 5s. 2's not there. I was about to say 3 in the box. Not very helpful, but 3s are down here. 5s somewhere there. Yeah, that's true. 2s, that 2 sees that one, so it gives you that 6. That's just a 2-4 pair. That 5 sees that 5. Gives you this. 6s are now here. 1, 2, 4, 2s at the top. Not sure about those actually. Then we have 1, 4, and 5 left over. This is where my disjoint scanning starts to be a bit dodgy. 4s, no. Because I could go there, but that's a 1. Yeah, that's a 1, 2, 4 triple there. Top right is a 1, 2, 4 triple there. Bottom right is a 1, 2, 5 triple. That looks like a 1, 4, 5 triple. So one I hadn't looked at. I thought I'd looked at all of them. So, is it going to be a wing? Quite possibly, but I'm never very good at spotting those. So let's have a think. Oh, no, you know what it... Sorry. You know what it is? It's things like the fact that, yes, this box, for example, that can't be a 2, because then you have another friendly cell because it's max. I forgot words. I forgot it had to not match its position number. So that gives you that 1 and that 2. That's 4. That's 2 and 4 and 2. There's a 4 there. 2 and 4. So, yes, they all look very unfriendly to me. They're all unfriendly. They're all unfriendly. That looks suitably unfriendly, as does this, as does that. And then finally, you can't have a 5 there because that would be another friendly. So you get 5, 5, 1. It's friendly you and unfriendly all of those. Lovely. 3-6 by 6 normal Sudoku. Is that on the screen? Yeah, sort of, isn't it? Reminds us that 314 times 526 equals cat best friend. Yeah, exactly. CAT. Although I can't. 3 or 4 times 5 to 6. Oh, 3. Oh, sick. 3 is C, 1 is A, 4 times 5 is 20, which I assume is T, and then B and F. Oh, that's hella cute, that is. Oh, it's so nice. Thank you very much. That was lovely. And on to the next. Oh, more cat themes. I mean, I did put a lot about my cats in my like thingamajiggy. Whoopsie daisy on the uh, I think I've just found out who my secret Santa is. Unless that's all a ploy. Um, is that now copied across correctly? Yeah. And if that was a ploy and that's not actually my Santa, that's quite funny. But I'm like, I think I'm pretty sure I know your puzzles, and I'm not surprised with what you've managed to create here. It is rather lovely. On to some irregular. So region sums, normal region sums, isn't it? Looks like it. And then digits in the cage can't repeat. White dots, not all dots. And a lovely cat. So, oh man, my brain really has shut off. I need to take out 7, don't I? Well, that's no good. Let's instead. We got any leftover stuff? Hmm. Not that I can immediately see. That's a 3 and that's a 3. So. Oh, sorry. This cell. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's got to be a 1 because that's got a difference of 2. Well, that whacks that up, but that's fine because that's on a 3 on this case. This is then got to be the smaller digit, doesn't it? So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't be a 1 because then these two cells would be the same. So that increases those a little bit. So if that was 3, that would break because that would need 2 and 2. So we can whack that up. So 4, 3. It just always puts 2, doesn't it? Yes. So it does 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there anything? No, nothing really across those, is there? Which is interesting. I was wondering if this had to have a 1, but you can just about get away with it not being a 1, can't you? But now surely I can do a leftovers. Oh, this is a set of things, isn't it? Yeah. So this doesn't have a 2, so it definitely needs a 1, because otherwise you're as big as 12. So you get a 1 there. And that's from 3, 4, 5, and 6. Which, if this cell was 3 and 4, that would again sum to 12 in total. That's way too much. So that comes down a bit. This has a 2 somewhere there. If that was 2 and 6, yes, that can't be 3, 4, because this 3, 4. That's really pretty, isn't it? Nice. So this cell goes there. And you're left with 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 is up here. One of those is a 4, of course. That's not 3, that's too small. And no, this can be 3, 5, can't it? Yeah. But 5, 6 pair. 1, 3, 4. Oh, and these cells. Yeah, these cells go here. I feel like I should be able to colour something else here. Oh no, hang on. If this had a 3 on it. No, I think I want. If this had a 4 on it, that's already 10, but this would be at most 9. So that definitely has the 3. These are 4s, 5 and 6. Which gives you that 6 and 3. This sums to 10 now. Hopefully that works. That looks like that works. Excellent. 2, 4, and 5. Awesome. Very good. That is 6 and 3 like this. So 1s drop on here, which might not be all that useful. This doesn't have a 2 in it anymore, so that gets rid of those two. 2, 3, 4 across here. Looks like a 5. That can't be 1 anymore. That's definitely 3. 3s are there now. 6s, I was getting worried then. 6s go up here. 1, 3, and 6 down there. Excellent. 1, 2, 4, and 5. That's not 4. That apparently is 4. 1s. So this sums to 8. That's a 2, 5, 2. 4, 5, 2. It sums to 8. Definitely needs a 1. Which you do the 5 at the top. 2 and 3. 6, 3, 6, 3, 4. Nice. Oh, that was a lovely one, wasn't it? I'm not so well, or I don't do that many irregulars, but that flowed rather lovely. I saw what was going on with my teas. Excellent. Right, let's have a look. Sorry, the brush. That if you ever met him, I think you would agree that is a I'm not sure if I agree with that statement as a name for that cat. Or he's a bit mental sometimes. Right. What have we got here? Another irregular. Nice. More black dots and then a bit of entropic. So low, medium, high. So that's definitely not a 1, 2. And again, that's going to come across here, isn't it? Like one of those will be a 3, 6 and the other will be a 2, 4 pair. 3, 6. So 3, 6, we'll put 1 and 2, and 2, 4 puts 5 and 6 if that's useful, but it's probably not that helpful. Sorry, lost my train of thought. This thing coming down here is maybe useful. Those two cells are the same. Sorry, excuse me. Of course, and then those two are the same as well. Any others for free? That looks like pink. So pink in this region is there, and here, and here. Greens go somewhere there and there, so in this region that has to be green. Which gives you greens here. Yeah, greens are a bit more open at that point, aren't they? Those two cells are going to be the same though. And blues look down here, so that's a blue. And then blues have a bit of a party over there. Oh, and this is nice. Green, pink, blue are all different entropicness. So greens in this box. Trying to work out where to do my next colour. Let's just go along here with those two. And then we could say, oh, pink. No, because that could be pink and orange, couldn't it? Yellows are over there. Yellows in this region go here. That's helpful at all. Green. Green, I said, are up there. Red. Oh, red's here with blue. That's a red-blue pair. Which might help with this. What's left over? Yellow and orange. Not so much, really, is it? This cell. I feel like I should just know what that colour is. That's not yellow. Let's try it again. Orange and red. Yes, that's red, because it's red, isn't it? That one's red. We're giving you this yellow and orange there. So I might swap around the yellow and orange in order to be able to mark that those two cells are the same. Green, orange, yellow. That could be orange, and it could be green. cruel. This can't be green, though, because then you get the 2 greens on the entropic line. So that's definitely green there. Gives you a little X-wing of greens, yellow, red, orange. Oh, red and blue are the same. Yes, yeah, red and blue are the same. So then here, because everyone's... oh, sorry. Everyone's only got one thing that they match with. Then that all pairs around like this. We get all of that. We get a yellow, red, blue, I want to say. That certainly can't be blue from the Z. Along here. Sure. That's probably green. Again, not sure. Ooh, what have we got on black dots? Quite a lot of colours, actually. Oh, that's weird. That can't be blue because then it puts a blue there. And of course, blue in this column goes here. And what's left? Green, orange, yellow, triple. Yeah. That can't be orange because of the Z again. So that gives you all of this stuff. Blue, because blue and red are the same. We've definitely got a blue. That's going to be yellow here. Red and blue. Blue and orange. Orange, yellow. And we got this little guy to deal with at some point. And this as well. Oh, which is what that dot's for. Smart. Very good. So, pink. Now, hang on, how does this work? That's green, right? Then that breaks this. So if that's green, then green would be a 2. No, sorry, pink would be the 2 with the 1-4 pairs, orange and green. But then that would have to be pink. So this is definitely orange. And those two are now fine because they're both the same. So green either goes to yellow or orange. So, but I suppose that means that green is a 1-4. Yes. And green is what? Lovely. Green is 1, which then sorts out all of this. That's your 3-6. That's your 2-4. So this has to be orange. Orange, yellow. Let's get rid of orange and yellow. And finally, we get a 2 here. A 1 here. 4 in pink. What are these 2 cells? 5 and... oh, actually, that's 3. Yeah, that's just a 5. And then red has to be the same as blue. That's the 6. And yellow is 3. Excellent. Rational, sorry. Still makes me giggle. Not gonna lie. Lovely. Although so the alliteration works incredibly well with the names. I think I think I would put those 2 the other way round. Rocket is the rational. Zorro for sure is the ruckus. Ruckus is an excellent word to describe him if I'm brutally honest about my cat. So, another irregular 6x6. Normal Rembands and normal black dots again. So got a couple of pinks up here. I want to do colouring again. Is that going to be easiest? Or do I want to be cheeky? And this cell's up here is one of those. No, hang on a minute. That can go on the K. I was thinking that had to not go on the K, but that's just not true. But you know what's interesting? That pink cell. No. Yes. Yeah, where are these on the R? That's the point, isn't it? That's pink and blue. Yeah. Except I still feel like that's possibly not the best place to start. But let's keep going and have a look. green in this looks very open. So blue has to be 1 or 6, which is interesting. That's happy either way. Still, because it's the only thing that's not on the K. Yes. And there's this T as well, which will need everything apart from 1 digit. 623. This cell is exactly that cell. Annoyingly, that can be blue. Do we know anything else about where that has to go? Not really. But is it worthwhile marking that those two are the same for now? Or remembering that they could be blue? Probably. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe... Because these are... They're not really pointing at that much, are they? Which is interesting. So... Sorry, I just thought of something funny I should have done when the name was put in the title. I should have written not so secret Santa. Unless if it is all mind games, that is very interesting. Sorry, getting distracted. Need to solve Sudoku. This cell's interesting. It goes there, yes, because of the T. That's a cool shape. So now those 3 cells all have to be the same. I mean, that point is worth marking. They definitely go on here, but they're not on the C. So they come from 1, 2, 5, or 6. So I suspect they are blue. But they could still be this cell as well, couldn't they? If they're not blue, and then they just form a little doodad here. Do we know what's not on the T? One of these 2 cells is not on the T, isn't it? Which is interesting if it was on the dot and then forced the 1 sits across there, maybe? But you know things like pink has to be on this T, if that helps. I can't politically see it doing something. This cell, though, this cell has to go down here and is therefore there. Again, that could be anything but green. You know what? I think I'm going to get rid of those colours for the now. And then I don't have to worry so much. Yeah. So orange is somewhere here. And yes, that's a different colour. Yeah. So orange and blue. That could be my red. And you're left with green and... What other colour do I use? Pink. It's because I deleted pink early on and I neglected it. So if that was green, it would have to drop in there. Does that look okay? In this region, it goes here. And then it goes there. That seems fine. Or otherwise, it's pink, which doesn't really tell you anything apart from this being green. And yeah, green doesn't necessarily have to go on the T. Oh, but this cell definitely does go on the T, of course. Yes, the only cell not on the T is blue, isn't it? Yeah. It's probably worth filling out that that's green, red, pink. Nice. Cool. This cell, that is green or pink because it's not red because they're M-band. Which gives you that stuff. Gives you blue, orange, red, yellow here. Neither of these are orange. That doesn't say too much yet. These two cells are yellow and pink. So surely, yeah, yellow's definitely on here. And why did I think yellow? Oh, because yellow's not on C. Yes. So these four are all consecutive. So orange is also not on C. That's interesting because that's comes from, sorry, 1, 2, 5, and 6. And that is now on here, as is yellow. Yes, so these can't be a 1, 6 pair because yellow and orange would both go on there. So they're either 1, 2, or 5, 6. And at this point, actually, I could bring that back, couldn't I? I think I now choose a high lowness and then swap it at the end, because that is how I prefer to solve these sort of things. So that would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and this has to be 3, 4, 5, 6. That's in 3, 4, 5 with a 6 here, so red is not 6. 3s and 4s are very interesting now, they go there. So I'm hopeful I might have guessed the right way around, but I need to prove that. So I'm at the moment, I'm literally just using these as place markers. So I don't know what's happening with that black dot. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. What do I want to say? This has to be on here, so that's definitely pink. So it might be worthwhile getting rid of the. Oh, hello, green. What have I done here? Yes, that's all fine, isn't it? Green is 5, so that goes 5 and 6 like that. That's certainly not blue. So that is a yellow-red pair. 3, 4 is pink and red. That looks like a yellow at the top with a 1, 2, 5. And I'm going to have to swap all these at some point, but I'll do it in a moment. That's not yellow. That's not red. Let's finish off that bit of colouring. So it's nice. That looks like blue and pink. Yeah. Green, red, orange. Greens go in the middle. But we don't know about red, orange yet. This cell, I still know has to go up here. So that's from blue or orange, which then sorts everything out. Blue, orange, blue, orange. It does sort everything out. I thought there was still a bit of work. I mean, the bit of work is the fact that I can't think of 6 colours and then finish them off. Pink, red. That looks like blue and something. Red, blue. I should be doing this with numbers, shouldn't I? That's a bit quicker. So, in the way I've got it the wrong way round at the moment, orange has got to be 1, and yellow's got to be 2. Blue's got to be 6. Greens are 5s. But, and how do I want to do this? Let's get rid of that, and then do a little switcheroo of this. So those noughts, those 5s, those 2s. Perfect. At that point, I can see that red has to be 3. Ha! And pink has to be 4. Oh no! Oh, let's go. I was so sure that was right, and then nothing happened. Excellent, lovely. That was ruckus rocket. Oh yeah, over halfway through. Very nice. Hopefully, I'll manage to get these done. I was looking forward to them, but I wasn't sure when I would be able to have a bit of time for it. So, is that copied across? Yes. I'm afraid that the title didn't all fit in, or a little. Whoops. the buy Santa didn't fit in. We have got make a difference in life with a let's abstract Christmas tree. No, not really, is it? I don't know. It's a nice looking puzzle. Nice symmetry. Normal black dots, normal white dots. Not everything given. So that's quite a lot of black and white dots, but none of them are anything in a triple, are they? How cruel. But can we find places where fives can't go? Is that going to be interesting? And these can't be sixes. They're not. That's not three. That's not three. That's not six. That's not six. That's not three. That's not six. Fives. Fives go here or here. So there's like a. Yeah, and then fives go here or here. Funky. And then fives are there, of course. And then I think at this point. Well, actually, yeah, so that's either a whole bunch of 3 6s or it's a bunch of 1 2 4s. So this could this all be 1 2 4s? Is that allowed? Ooh, you know what I think it could be? If they're both 3s and 6s. If they're all 1 2 4s, obviously that wouldn't be, those two would be 2s and this would be a 2. Yeah, that seems fine. That would have to be 4 and 3. But that feels therefore quite likely. I'd say this. No, this could also be pink if that's 2 1 4. Yeah. Interesting. So, this. This is definitely blue, isn't it? Yeah. I was looking for 4 in a row and I just couldn't for the life of me see it. So one of those is 3 6. So you're left with 1 4 5 on the outsides. And this can't be a 1 2 pair now. That breaks. One of those, definitely 3, which looks down here. 3 6 3 or something else. And 3 3 3. So either 3 and 3. Which puts 3s down here. Can this really be a 3 6? If it is, that's 1 2 4. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Yeah. This is a funky setup. I like it. Hang on a moment. One of those two is definitely a 3, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. One of those two is definitely a 3. So this is 1 2 4. Which means that's not 1 or 4. That's not 1 or 4. That's not 2. Carry then up here. So this is now a 3 4 pair. And this is a 1 2 3 4. Leaves us a 5 6. And leaves us another 5 6. Nice. 3 4 1 2. I'm still convinced I should just be able to write in what this is at the top. So if this is 1 2 4 triple, you get a 3 6 pair. You get 6 5 5 with a 1 2 here. Or your other option is that's a 2, which makes this a 3 and a 6. 6 5. So I mean that sells number 6. Wait, hang on a minute. If Sorry. If that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 triple, then 1, 2, 3, 4 triple, then that's 3. Wait, what? No, if this is a 1, 2, 4, that's 3, 6, 6, and 5. If instead that's 3 and 6, 3, 6 pair like that, then I feel like I should just be after writing this cell. 3, 6 pair, 5, we'll put 1, 2, 4. Not as useful as I thought, fortunately. I mean, this, if that's pink, and then that has to be 2. Wait, no, this has to be blue, surely. If that's pink, then that would be 2, that would be 2, and then that breaks this. Yeah, sorry. That's definitely blue. Which, do you know you got some 1s and 4, some of 1 and 4 up here that you gotta hide away? Like these 3 cells are those 3 cells. I feel like this can't be 6 because it'd make that 2, 4, and then the 2's gone. So that's number 6. If that helps at all. 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6, 3. Just going around now. And is it? I mean, those 2 cells are strictly the same because the 1, 4 passes through that. But that's obviously could be something different. And these 2 cells drop down here. This cell's slightly interesting because it's definitely not 3, 6, and it definitely doesn't contain a 2. Because it's these pink and blue. Six, but then and these that could then be 1, of course. So then those 2 would be 1s. So there is the same. I feel like this shouldn't be allowed to be a 1, 2 pair because then you get a what looks to be a deadly pattern. But I think it's okay, maybe because of the irregular stuff. At that point, blue 3, 4 in this shape. But that, if blue is 4, so if blue was 3, that would be 3. Blue 3, and then blue 3 would go there. But I'm just wondering if that's 4. Is that allowed to be 4? I don't see why not, 4, 2, 2, 1, 5, 6, 5, yeah. That seems okay. 4s, 4, 2, 3, 6. That would be a 1, wouldn't it? Hmm. 3 puts 3 there. Yeah. What am I not seeing? 2s and 2s. 6 and 3. It's got to be some irregular stuff, hasn't it? This looks useful. The fact that those 2 cells are these 2 cells. That's from 1, 4, and 5. And the other things, yes, this 1, 2, 6. nice. And that's blue. There we go. Right. So from this thing here, those two are the same. Now blue can't be 3, 6 because it's got to filter all the way through there. 6, 6, 3, 3. Not a 4. Ooh, so that is like that. That surprises me. Interesting. I'm going to get rid of some of those corner pencil marks now because I think they're less useful. 5, 5. Those two are the same. Ah, there we go. Those two are the same. Yeah. I feel like deadly patterns are maybe just not really a thing in... like, I'm sure they can be in certain setups, but they seem to be far less of a problem in regular stuff. 3, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? 6, 3, 3 here, and 4 there. Excellent. Almost 11, 11 on that one. Very good. Let's see if I can make a bit of a difference. That makes me giggle a lot, that title. It certainly was. And I'm slightly hopeful, though I think it's hard to do it in 6x6. I'd be impressed if you've managed. If easy words. If it uses set theory. Oh, very good. I was about to do the whole checkerboarding thing, but that's the funky set for anti-knight 6x6, isn't it? So I'm definitely going to do high-lowness and then sort it out at the end with the odd digit. I'm just trying to think of a good place to start. Difference at least 3, isn't it? So let's start here. Let's start with the T. That's definitely the 1. In this case with the 4, 5, and 6. These are small, so these are big. So again, I'm just doing this instead of having to colour them. Does that look okay? Yeah, that looks fine, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3 there, 4, 5, and 6. Ones are there. Can't be big. That can't be 3. That can't be 4. The rest of those things look okay. Whatever this is, it's always the non-extremer. That's not 1. Oh. Ah, no, ones can go here, can't they? Yeah. Also, I feel like 50-50, I should get this one the right way round. We shall see. That's obviously not 4. This cell, 3 or 4, not 1. So 2 would put a 5, 6 pair. Oh, this can't be 4, of course. So that breaks the 2, and now we do get the highlightness of this way round. Excellent. That's not 1. There's a 4, 1, 2, 3. Gives you 6 at the top. 5, 2, 3, and 6. What's here? Looks like a 6. And that's not 4. It's definitely not going to be a 3. 6 is there. There's a 5 and a 4 there. 3, 5. 4s give you 4 and 5. 1 and 2. 2, 5. Place your bets now if we've got it the right way around or not. 1, 4. Oh, it's possible. It's certainly possible. 3, 5, and 6. And 2, 3, and 5. So 4 certainly doesn't work, so I need a 1, so it has to go 1, 4. Oh, look at that. Nailed it. 6, 2, 5, 3. 6s are there. That looks like a 5, 3, 3. And then if everything was switched around with high-low, that 1 would become a 6 and would no longer be odd. So we know we are good. Nice. Well, that was very satisfying to have 1 on the right round and 1 the other way around. And definitely was set. Ooh, a bit of yin-yang. Very nice. I think I put... Oh, hang on a minute, sorry. Is this all going to fit in? Yeah, plenty of space. I think that's about to say 11 kilo cage. I think there's a bit of yin yang stuff going on. I think I put in like that I really like yin yang puzzles, and I think I actually specified that I like the sort of stuff where it interacts and does. Is it going to be positive, negative, or doesn't contribute? Nice. Well, thank you very much for making this one. Enjoy this one. So shaded do contributes. They're both going to be shaded up there. At least one of these is unshaded. 10 you can get. But at least one of these is shaded as well. So there's going to be a change of the guard there. All of those could be shaded. Oh, that's all just pink. And then you get some nice yin yang stuff here. I mean, if that's all shaded, all of those are, which looks problematic here. No, that will be okay with a 1. Interesting. That was blue. And then all of those would be blue. Oh, hang on. If that's 1, 2, 3... Oh, no, 1, 2, 3, 5 is fine, yeah. Because that 7's pretty big. But if that's all blue, right, then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5 with 6s. Huh. Where I don't want to be looking instead. Tricky. Or just me being slow. Probably more likely to be that. Pinks, I mean, could come. Oh no! Oh yeah. This cell's got to be blue. If that cell's pink, then because you get the change down here, then both of 5s would be pink, which isn't allowed. So that definitely is all blue. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 5 with a 4, 6 here. That takes 2 and 5 out of there. And makes that cell 1 or 3. Yeah, with a 4, 6 here. Good. That still can't be pink because of the same reasons. That's definitely blue. Checkerboarding alarms going off. I can't quite see it there. Oh, and I assume digits may not repeat. So there's going to be probably something quite useful with that 0 cage, with digits not repeating, I suspect. So, I mean, if this cell was blue, where's 6 in that column? That's not going to be very happy. Sorry, excuse me. So that's definitely pink. And now at least that cell is all blue. Because you gotta have at least 2 blues in a 10 cage. But that was all fine to be blue, wasn't it? Yeah. And checkerboarding. Yes, that's got to be pink. Otherwise this gets trapped, which gives you blue here, pink there, blue there. Blue finishes off. This is 1, 2, 3 with a 4, 5 and a 1. 6s there. 3, 2, 3. That looks like a 5. That looks like a 3. Awesome. So 3, 4. 2, 4, 5, 6. That's just going to be a little doodad, isn't it? But there's a 2, 4 pair. 6, 4, 1, 5. This is 6 here with a 1. I think it is going to be that, actually, isn't it? Oops. Let's try not to put a 7 in my 6x6. 6 and 3 gives you 1, 2, 4. There's a 4 at the bottom. 5, 4, 6. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5 triple, and one of these is a 5. Awesome. 1, 5, 2, 5, 1, 4, 5, 4, and 2. That's got to be blue. That's got to be pink. And we are there. Lovely. Oh, I do really enjoy those puzzles. They're just, yeah, they hit all the sweet spots for me for a little bit of maths and a little bit of colouring and a little bit of everything, a little bit of logic. Excellent. Sorry. Let me just sort that out, and then I can properly appreciate this puzzle. It's very entertaining. So I go by Cornish John because that's like Joan means John in Cornish, which is where the theming is coming from. So we're missing the H. No parties allowed. No threes in the corner. Brilliant. I love it. So, that means because I'm totally going to do my little annoying thing of high-low stuff. We're either going to be words, please. We're either going to be correct more times or incorrect more times. So the pressure's on with the guess. This looks like 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is there with a 4, 5, 6. I should probably start marking some of those cells being the same because those aren't extremer. Yes, this guy's the extremer, isn't it? 6s, not there. That's certainly not 3, so that gives you 3 down the bottom. 1, 2, 4, 5 makes this big, and this is small for the same sort of reasons. It's not a 6, that is small. Anyone else want to identify as being the same as this cell? Oh, you know what? That cell goes there, so that's pink. Oh, I love it. Very nice. So that is 1, 2, 4, 5 with a 3 up top. That gives us 6 here, and 1, 2, 4, and 5, which I think gives us 3 there. It looks like it gives us 3, doesn't it? 4, 5, and 6, but not 6. There's 6 here. Do I have all my 6s? Not quite. There's a little X-wing. Interesting. There's a 3, though. Giving this 3. Oh, we ended up... Oh. I hadn't even noticed that. Oh, and that's going to be nice, isn't it? Because it's going to sort out what pink is, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's pretty. Even if I did get it the wrong way around again. I'm obviously not in the setter's frame of mind of which around everything goes. That looks like blue there. Gives you blue here. This, of course, pink 4, 5. That looks like a 1, 2. Should we colour those as well? It's probably a nice thing to do, isn't it? Orange, yellow, orange, yellow, orange. No. That looks better. Yes, that's fine, isn't it? That looks like blue, pink. Gives pink here. 4, 5, 1, 2. Blue is, whoa, hello, there. That's a yellow. There we go. And then orange. No. I was looking at that and thinking, how the hell does that work then? So then those are 1s, those are 2s. So let's just get rid of... No, I'll keep the colouring, actually. Let's keep the colouring. Let's bring in that and that. Nope. Try that again. Green. Just missed. And we know that because of the 2, that's 5s, that's 4s. But we've got the problem, we've got a 3 in the corner. So let's change those round. Let's change those round. Let's change those round. Well, I've gone to 9. Oh, that was lovely. I really, really enjoyed that. there was the perfect hit of a whole range of rule sets. A nice theme, really nice theming throughout. That was very sweet with my two boys, who, yeah, as because I'm away at the moment, no cat cams, unfortunately. Bit of a distance to get them on camera. But yeah, no, really, really enjoyed that pack. That was so lovely. That was a lot of fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Secret Santa this year. I'm pleased with what I managed to make in the end. I was pushing it a bit on the time, but it's always so much fun. But thank you so much for all the organizer people as well, because I know it's a hell of a lot of work that you all put in, which is so kind. And yeah, thank you, Secret Santa. Very much enjoyed all those puzzles. Hoping to get a bit more into doing a bit more Sudoku. I had a bit of a December that meant that I couldn't really do much, but definitely in the new year, I want to be solving some more. So yeah. Anyway, I'll put the link to the puzzles in the description, I'm sure, if you want to give them a go. But yeah. Thank you so much, Santa. Enjoyed those a lot. Anyway, I'll chat to you all sometime later. Thanks. Bye.